What's up, what's up? Here we go again for another job awakening guide, and today we are going to be exploring the bow and the crossbow. Which is better, bow or crossbow? That's right, brought to you by Shiro Pro. I want to thank my good friend Shiro for letting me use his character for this video. And essentially we want to create a lot of awareness for those archers out there of which is the best job to take, what best suits you. And of course, we will answer the question, what is stronger, the bow or the crossbow? Without further ado, let's get into it. Let's go. All right. Here we go again with another job awakening guide. This time, we're going to be tackling the user of the bow and the crossbow for our friends out there who are archers. We're going to figure out what are the new stuff that the archers has, what are the different jobs. Of course, you know the different jobs already, but we're going to find out what makes the archer better in his advanced job. So let's get into this right away, okay? So, by the way, if you're new to my channel, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share because I will be releasing English guides for World of Dragon Nest so that we can cater everyone basically in Southeast Asia or in Asia who are playing this game. Now, let's get on with this. My friend Shiro right now has this archer, and he basically advanced his job to a sniper already. Now, for most of you who already know, archers have different types of class. They have advanced class, You have the sniper, the artillery, the Tempest, and the Windwalker. And of course, you can read everything there in the description. So, snipers are supposed to be the long range. Trust me when I say this because back in Dragoness Sea, I've had a sniper. My main character in Dragoness Sea, which is Van, is also a sniper, and my main character back then was an archer. So snipers are supposed to be like that. So let's take a look at his advanced skills of the sniper. Twin shot, shoots arrows in front with penetration and push. So there's an add on his twin shot here with added penetration and added push. Okay. Now another one is aerial chain shot, which is basically adds more range and adds knockdown. As far as I know, the aerial chain shot before, I'm not an archer user, but I could be wrong. The aerial chain shot before did not have knockdown, if I'm correct, right? If I'm correct or no, please leave a comment down below, okay? And of course, the one that's the charge shot, wow, it adds diffusion. Look at that. So it diffuses 3 times. So instead of just one charge shot, okay, I think the charge shot gives knockbacks too. So it diffuses 3 times, so it becomes an AoE if you are a sniper already, okay? See, it becomes AoE. So I'm gonna try and play some clips here because I'm gonna be, I've played the sniper, and so far, I'm not really an archer user. As far as I know, what archers should be doing, should be perfecting his damage. Because essentially you live and die with your attacks, and that's basically what archers do. Archers, as far as I know, also dish out tons of damage for a single target, okay? Not AoE. For single target damages, archers can go as much as I know one archer friend, Kifu, dishes out 900,000 to 800,000 damage on PvP, and that's just crazy. So that's what archers are supposed to do. Archers are supposedly going to be staying at the back line, throwing in tons of damage from the back line. The essential code for archers is death from afar, okay? And I think that's what these snipers have right now. So, basically, they stay at the back line. I'm just amazed with charge shot that it adds diffusal right now. I think this is very, very useful when it comes to Guild Wars or multiple PvPs. Charge shot, I think, is a very good use. Anyway, that's for sniper. So essentially, the sniper stays, the sniper relies on distance also. Okay, apparently, and they stay at the back line so that they can dish out tons of damage. Now, let's go to the next job here, artillery. Let's try and read the description. Artillery deal damage to a huge number of enemies from a mid-range attack by shooting the arrows filled with magic power. Arrows cause a powerful explosion that will not only allow enemies to approach them. So that sounds like a bomber or a nuker type, okay? Snipers, in my opinion, are one-on-one. So if you have a single target that you want to take down, you rely on the sniper, just like the sniper, the real-life sniper, right? So if you are, however, planning to do AoE, massive AoE in the battlefield, let's go ahead and change job right now to the artillery. Let's go ahead and check out what the artillery holds for us, okay? Let's go ahead and change job to artillery, and here we go. We are now on the artillery, and let's go ahead and reset his skills here so that we can figure out his job advancement. So artillery has evade shot EX, okay, which adds range and lift, okay, and swift shot EX, and also detonating arrow EX, and of course rapid shot EX, okay. All right, let's go ahead and upgrade evade shot and see what this looks like, okay? Evade shot, here we go. Let's max it up to 70. There you go. And what else? Swift shot, okay? Let's go ahead and upgrade swift shot here. There you go. And of course, rapid shot. Let's go ahead and upgrade his chain skill, rapid shot. Rapid shot. Okay, here we go. Yeah, sorry. I'm not an archer user. Anyway, so let's go ahead and unlock these advanced skills right now, okay? So let's compare what evade shot looked like before, okay? Evade shots like this. Boom, basically the archer steps back and fires 2 magical arrows, and let's go ahead and upgrade this. Boom, it adds range and it adds lift. So essentially, when you get hit by evade shot, it lifts you up in the air. That's crazy, man. That's like range and disable all at the same time. So it gives you lift, 1, 2. So if you get hit by this, it lifts you up in the air, and he could possibly combo you for another attack. All right, let's try the other one, swift shot. This is swift shot. So what does swift shot look like? Okay, yeah, we forgot what swift shot. You can check out. You can check out what swift shot looks like before. Swift shot adds range, but definitely more explosive arrows, and because it adds attack, a percentage of the attack, it's more, it's more paralyzing attack, and it adds range also. Okay, let's take a look at the what do you call this, rapid shot. This is what rapid shot looks like. Basically, arrows appear around him and just rapidly fires to the target. So let's go ahead and unlock rapid shot. Holy smokes, what was that, man? Look at the effect, man. Holy smokes, it's like multiple rockets flying. Take down the target by shooting multiple magic arrows. It adds range. Yeah, I remember rapid shot when I go against Coliseum with archers. Rapid shot normally gets a 1 second what do you call this, delay before it actually opens up or fires up. There's a 1 second delay, but the range is quite short. It's good that they added some range into rapid shot here right now, okay? So as far as artillery is concerned, because I played for a while artillery, I think the artillery is more focused on AoE range, AoE nukes, okay? So I think artilleries are very, very big nukers. They nuke an AoE, so that's why they have rapid shot, they have swift shot, they have evade shot. All of their they also have track shot, they also have other shots. All of their skills, basically their advanced skills, focus more on dishing out tons of damage from afar. It's like dishing out nukes, more on AoE. The snipers can dish out tons of damage still, but it's for a single target. So if the sniper focuses on one target, then he could effectively destroy that target. The artillery, however, is focused on the entire battleground, and you just basically just shoot your arrow everywhere, okay, until someone dies, someone gets it, okay. So that's as far as artillery is concerned. In my opinion, both of them are still ranged because they use the bow and arrow weapon, okay, as their main weapons. And yeah, they're kind of the back line of the what do you call this? The battle or the team war or the guild war. They usually stay at the back, okay. All right, so let's go ahead into the next role here. Let's try and see what Tempest is, okay. So it says here, Tempest use a crossbow and strength to lure enemies from mid-range. They have various combat styles, okay? So Tempest right now uses crossbow. As far as you know, if you've been playing World of Dragoness for a while, you know that when archers use crossbow, they need to get closer, mid-range or close range, in order for them to deal damage to you, right? So I think that's important to know. So let's go ahead and see what the new Tempest advancement looks like. All right, let's go ahead and change job to Tempest now. All right, here we go. There you are. We are now at Tempest, and let's go ahead and reset the skills here. Boom. Now let's check out. Okay, Tempest has Kick and Shot EX, Binding Shot EX, Spiral Vortex EX, Multi-Shot EX, Double Somersault EX, Hurricane EX, and Hurricane Dance EX. So let's go ahead and check Kick and Shot EX. So let's activate Kick and Shot, or Kick Shot, I mean. Excuse me. All right, there you go. And then let's go ahead, Binding Shot. I remember Binding Shot. Binding Shot is when they fire those, those binds, I think. And of course, Multi-Shot. Let's check out Multi-Shot. Here we go. Smack that out. Boom. Okay, let's go ahead and check first what Kick Shot looks like before. Here we go. Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember this skill. It's when they kick you in the nut and then they follow it up with arrows. They kick you at the nut, they move away, they follow it up with arrows. Archers are harsh, man. Okay, so let's see what the new Kick and Shoot EX looks like. All right, definitely more explosive. It adds lift. You see, when you get kicked here, I think before with the regular Kick Shot, it doesn't add lift. This time around, he kicks you in the nut and he basically disables you up in the air, so his arrows would really land on your butt, right? Okay, that's crazy. It adds lift and some attack. And let's go ahead and do the Binding Shot here. What does the Binding Shot look like right now? All right, pull some enemies in front of you. Okay, that's what I said. Crossbow users need to be mid-range or short range, okay? So that's why Binding Shot pulls enemies towards you. Okay. Let me see. Definitely more explosive. Definitely longer in range. You see, this is very useful for archers using crossbow as their mains, because if your opponent, if your enemy is running away from you, then you really don't have any choice, right? But Binding Shot EX pulls them together, pulls them towards you so that you can combo their faces away, right? So there you go. It adds range and it adds some attack. Last but not least, let's take a look at the chain one, the Multi-Shot. Okay, that's the Multi-Shot. Pretty simple. Shoots multiple arrows in front and knocks the target away. So this is a disable shot. Let's go ahead and all right, Multi-Shot. Definitely more explosive. It adds range and intersection. What the heck is intersection? I have no idea. Archer users, please comment below what intersection is. I'm not sure. You can look at this video and examine for yourself, okay? Multi-Shot adds background, but definitely adds more range into the fight there. Okay. All right. Well, basically for Tempest, I've played Tempest also for a while because Shiro Pro was good enough to lend me his archer for an entire day, for 24 hours, and shout out again to him. You know, the thing about Tempest is that it's close range, but I kind of like Tempest in a way because it has a few disables, and it has that ability to actually pull enemies towards you. Now that for me is very, very important, especially if you're chasing someone, okay, in one-on-one Coliseum. Especially you're chasing these Sorks, man. These Sorks are just so pesky at times. No offense, Sorks, okay? But that's actually a compliment. Now, Sorks are so, you know, blindingly flashy and just flashes from here and there. So if you're against a Sork, then a Tempest would be good for you because you can have bind shot at them, and you could literally pull them together with a higher range of the bind shot, okay? Now I've also tried you know, using this in, you know, in different. I think Tempest is pretty stable, pretty solid. The only drawback that I think with crossbow users is that I think you need to have a balanced build on your character because technically, just like my main, my cleric, if you're in the front line, then you have to have some sort of HP or defense in you in order for you to be effective in the front line, because Tempest and Windwalker, I believe, is gonna be in the mid-range, not really the front line, but they're in the mid-range. So if you're in the front line or mid-range, you're still susceptible to a lot of damage from, you know, from especially if it's a multi-war, not one-on-one. It's a guild war. One-on-one though, I can say that Tempests are killers, man. They can disable you, they can knock you back, they can pull you in, and you know, technically Tempests are you know, are kings one-on-one, in my opinion. Okay, all right, so let's get into the last job right here, okay, which is the Windwalker. Windwalkers use body movement skills to wipe out enemies with a series of light speed attacks. A gust of wind at the tip of their foot blows and approaching enemies into the sky. Well, whatever. Let's go ahead and change job into the Windwalker. Actually, the name actually sounds really cool. The Windwalker. I'm a Windwalker, man. So, all right, here we are. We're now a Windwalker, and let's go ahead and finally reset these skills. All right, let's check out Windwalker here. You have Willow Kick EX. Let's check Willow Kick. Where's that? Okay, here we are. Willow Kick. And we're gonna do Blooming Kick. All right, Blooming Kick. And we're gonna do Circle Shot. Wow, that sounds cool. Circle Shot. Where's that? Okay, there it is. Oh yeah, I remember this Circle Shot. Pesky Circle Shot. It's when they try to evade your attacks. All right, let's go ahead and get this on. Willow Kick EX. Let's try and check what Willow Kick used to look like. All right, so there it is. Oh yeah, spins the body to make target airborne with both feet. Wow, that's so flexible. Okay, let's go ahead and check this out. Boom, definitely rotates the body. It adds range, lift, and pull. So instead of just lift, you know, it's instead of just lifting it up into the air, it actually pulls you in and then lifts you up. Wow, that's like a 3-in-1 coffee, right? There's sugar, there's cream, and there's coffee. That's like a 3-in-1 coffee right there. Okay. Next is Blooming Kick. What is Blooming Kick, man? Let's check this out. Okay. Blooming Kick. Here we go. All right. Attack target with a powerful turn kick. Okay, that's just an ordinary attack. All right, let's unlock the new Blooming Kick. Boom, more powerful, I think. Yeah, it adds range, it has range, and a more enhanced attack. Not really that significant though, right? But man, okay, that's still cool. All right, let's go to Circle Shot. Okay, the chain skill. The Circle Shot is this one. shockwave into the air, and you know, it evades at the same time. All right, let's check out circle shot. Boom. Fire an arrow from the air and create a shockwave to make enemies knock down. It adds lift and it adds hit. Definitely more explosive. Boom. You see, the circle shot before, it only hits the enemy when the moment that he launches up. But this time around, if you notice, look at that. 1, 2. It adds another spike when he lands down. So he stomps on the ground when he lands down. Boom. See, so that's one hit, one additional hit. 1, 2. There. So there's, you know, you get hit by 2. Wow. That's awesome. That's awesome. Now, and you also have Cyclone Kick. In my opinion, Windwalkers, you know, I've tried playing Windwalker for a while too. In my opinion, Windwalkers are basically, you know, the close range type of guys. They're the guys who really get into the battlefield. The thing about Windwalker is that they do have a lot of disables. And even more, I think, than the Tempest. I could be wrong, okay? Anyway, leave the comment below if I'm wrong. The Windwalker actually has a few more disables and more explosive close range skills, in my opinion, just like this one, okay? And they're basically the ones who get, you know, who waits for the tanks and the warriors to, you know, to initiate the battle. Once the battle is initiated, once the enemy is not looking, Windwalkers jump in and they just throw their whirlwinds at you, and you know, before you know it, you're dead. So they're kind of like the assassins in the battlefield, in my opinion, because assassins really go close range. So they're kind of like the assassins in my opinion. And as far as PvE is concerned, you know, Windwalker is okay, but you have to actually balance your character, I think, in my opinion. You have to build in some iron wall or some HP building, you know, stats, whatever, just so that you can survive the blows that will come at you when you go in the front line. Because Windwalkers obviously need to go to the front line in order for them to be really effective, okay? And yeah, I think that's about it. I'll leave Shiro's character here, and we're gonna try and see if we can come up with other guys, other job advancement guys for other classes. As for now, hey, I want to give a shout out to Koala, by the way. I'll put a link in her in her channel in the description below. She's been very friendly to me, and you know, sharing some tips to me also. A fellow YouTuber, Koala Gaming, and also Kifu Gaming has been sharing some tips and tricks also with me. And I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you continuing to watch my videos. And I hope this guide has helped all archers out there. Not just archers, but non-archers too. At least you know what their specialty is when you see their skills happening, right? All right, that's it for now. I'll leave it up to you. So stay safe, stay in World of Dragoness, and don't worry, okay? Everything will be back to normal soon. I'm hoping, I'm crossing my fingers, all right? Stay safe, everyone. Ciao for now. Bye-bye.